Charlie, you said that you were a big Tim Burton fan.
Yes.
So what were some of your favorite Tim Burton movies, and are there any that you think that Frankenweenie is similar to?
Like visually, Frankenweenie is a lot similar to like all like the Tim Burton-y films, like Coraline or Corpse Bride, really, and like Nightmare Before Christmas, and all that sort of look. But my favorite ones are probably like Nightmare Before Christmas and Pee-wee's Big Adventure. It's not really like Tim Burton-y, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, but
Kind of is. It's
a little bit.
first
It's
one.
a little dark at times.
Yeah,
Has
for
that
sure.
touch, but
You, I hear, are really good at impressions.
I am. I love doing impressions. That's why I'm so excited about this part, is because this is my first time actually doing an impression that's a consistent impression throughout, and so being able to do that, it's so much fun, and it's a way of branching out from a usual theatrical acting, because you see yourself, you hear yourself, and it's like, oh, I know that's me.
Right.
But with this, it's just completely different and a little bit more fun.
Can you do a Tim Burton impression?
Tim Burton impression? Oh my. Okay. So Atticus, it's very nice to see you again. Oh, very nice to see you again. And Charlie, my man, how are you, sir?
Very nice. Now, were you guys, and feel free, you don't have to, but feel free to answer as Edgar, were you guys familiar with some of the horror films that the film is referencing?
A little bit. I'm a big fan of the classic horror movies, Vampire, Frankenstein, The Wolfman, stuff like that. I'm a big fan of just classic things, and I think that's what's cool about Frankenweenie, because it's a tribute to that. It's when ideas were original, and it was an original concept, and there wasn't the spin-offs and the parodies and everything. It was just groundbreaking, new type of thing.
How did you find the voice for your character? Or what were you watching? Or
Well, obviously, again, I'm a fan of the classic films, and at the first audition for this, they just said, have an Igor-like essence, and so I knew who that was, and knew how to play it off. And then,
can we hear just a little bit? Because it's so
you
good.
want just a little bit? Okay, for the lady, I'll give just a little bit, just a little bit.
Thank you very much.
Yes. But then after they were like, oh, if possible, do a Peter Lorre impression. And immediately just rented the Maltese Falcon, had Casablanca, and just would watch them and then just study over them. And eventually, especially after the year-long audition process, it became a little bit of second nature.
This I always feel like Tim Burton films, because I've been a fan forever of his films, and they feel like fables and fairy tales to me. So if you guys were to pick the one kind of message in this fable or fairy tale, what would it be?
Basically, like, just be yourself, I think. I mean, all the characters in this are kind of like offbeat and like weird, I guess. And they don't seem to like care what other people think at all. Like, Victor doesn't really care about not having any friends, because he has Sparky, who's his best friend, but.
And definitely the fact of being yourself, being comfortable in your own skin, and also the fact that there is such a strong connection between a boy and his pet, or a person and an animal or a thing, and then the extent that you would go to love and cherish that thing.
Thank you guys so much. We love the movie. Can't wait to see it on AMC screens.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button below, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and join us at amctheaters.com, and watch one of our other AMC Movie News videos below.